Welcome to Jonesboro, Arkansas at Centennial Bank Stadium. It's the Delaware Blue Hens and the Arkansas State Red Wolves. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Hey guys, Arkansas State's head coach told me one thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. And the Red Wolves headed for the ball, and we are ready for action. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Delaware's offense onto the field first, and we'll see their opening script. And this sophomore wide receiver is a playmaker. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break. Sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in. We just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ballgame.
Going to try to get it himself. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
And the Blue Hens want to crank the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Looking to throw for it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Blue Hens will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes a catch at the 10. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And here comes the junior quarterback to get things into gear. He's coming off a tough day in which he threw a couple of interceptions and only one touchdown pass. On the ground, it's Spencer. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's got him. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Red Wolves will send out the punt unit. Wants to return it. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive. There he goes. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking to fire. Wilson has it over the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And the Blue Hens want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on third. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. He'll do it himself. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on second and pushes toward the goal line. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd and goal where you separate the wheat from the chaff. He'll try to get to the marker himself. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Trying to slam in. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
And I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone, 4th and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on 4th down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone?
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The run inside. It's Spencer. Oh, he's got some space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on 1st down. To the ground, he's got it again. There's some room. Picks up the 1st down. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. The short hands, it's Cobb. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Crawford. Now he's going to break the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. And the Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Quickly to the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Red Wolves go back to work after moving the chains through the air. The option look. He'll toss it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a 1st down. Wants to adjust the pattern. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it! They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Push forward on the sneak. The sneak scores it. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Taking the field now, the Blue Hens offense, and they'll start this drive. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Graves. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Blue Hens in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Gets open down the middle. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Blue Hens will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Looking for space. It's Spencer. Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll send the back in motion. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17. Looking to throw, it's Crawford. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understand.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. He might want another play. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Red Wolves send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ellison.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Off play action. Pressure coming. He'll heave it deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He tries to take the top off. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Blue Hens decide to punt it away. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Running inside, it's Spencer. Turning it on! He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. To the air, it's Crawford. Looking for a deep man. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He locked up and held on to bring him down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. They're going to mark him just inches short of getting that first down, but he is so dangerous when he takes off on the scramble. Let's see what they do on fourth down. They'll go to the air. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Red Wolves, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Finds his man. It's Cobb. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. There's a crease. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And they add 6 more to the board for that trip to the house.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Roberts. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. With the catch, it's Graves. They've got the first down. Mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. He goes right back to the air. On the move, he fires. Throw to the right side, that's Wilson. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. The Blue Hens will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Back to throw, it's Crawford. He lobs one high down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to buy time. Snagged out of the air. At the 45, on his way. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Red Wolves are rolling down the field. The run inside. It's Spencer. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Red Wolves back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? On the run, it's Spencer. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Got the back over the middle. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Coming out with it, it's Roberts. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Their first possession of this 3rd quarter, still trailing. Defense did just force a field goal, and we'll see if they can grab some momentum with this drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Graves. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Blue Hens moving quickly to the line. On the draw, it's Ellison. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
And the quick shuffle pass.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ellison. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Blue Hens pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now, because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6.
Intercepted to stop the threat. Looking for more room. Now, after the interception, there is a man who's still down on the field. Arkansas State ready to get this drive going. Back to pass, it's Crawford. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man, it's Cobb. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
It's complete on the right side. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. The Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Spencer. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
That's a really good job by the defense reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football.
Makes the grab in their space. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Running inside, it's Silver. Runs through a tackle. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Gonna take a shot. Got it down the field. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Ellison. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. And the Blue Hens want to move quickly. Might as well give it to him again. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Using his legs, it's Ellison. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Delaware. Lining up for the PAT.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He's tackled right there, but a good job to pick his way and find some room on that return. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Makes the grab. It's Bush. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
In this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. 1st down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Crawford. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. That pass is incomplete.
The offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the primary target on a lot of time.
Looking for a huge play. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Red Wolves line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Delaware's offense takes the field to start this drive. Let's see if this rally can continue. A touchdown followed by the stop, and now they've got the ball back. Got a man. It's Graves. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Facing a 3rd down is short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Just willed his way for a couple after the 35. The Blue Hens come to the line in the hurry-up.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Wilson open on the right side. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. Got his man. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Throws for the tight end. And they're not on the same page there.
Well, no surprise there on defense, right? You know the QB is going to be trying to target this guy. Nice job in coverage forcing that incompletion.
To the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And that is no good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game. The Red Wolves offense coming out to start the drive. The run inside. It's Spencer. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Right back to the well. Maybe a crease. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Plucks it out of the air. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Delaware.
The One thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Inside 2 minutes to play, defense still has a couple of timeouts, but 1 first down will probably salt this game away. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Oh, no, the ball popped out. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.